Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Ronel Blanco.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Nico Horner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Way upstairs, 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one outside. It's 2-2. The Orioles looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. That one well upstairs. 3-2 now.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Akil Baddoo getting ready to hit. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Third home run of the season. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Busch, in his 3rd season, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, 2 away now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 2 out, space is empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Shota, with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Gets under and pops it up. Corner. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Taylor Ward.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers. And he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the ground to short, Swanson. Throws to first in time. Rutschman retired. So next to hit for Baltimore, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a chopper out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Cubs 1 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Blanco back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pavin Smith now at the plate. Line drive.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ian Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Righty delivers. That one the other way. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Ward ranging back. And it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Eggy Rosario. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Cubs had 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missed.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the air, right field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's Nick Senzel. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Luis Ariz stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. O'Neill stands at third with one gone in the inning.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
Ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Outside. And that's ball 3. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs with a runner at third. That one out to right. Badu has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That's to third. Throws to first. And they get Nico Horner one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Akil.
Now the number 2 hitter, Akil Badu. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Outside.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now around second, going for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now a chance for Kyle Teel. That one not close. Ball one. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now at Oriole Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Check swing, called strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a 4-seamer.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball right side. Horner tosses to first, and the Orioles set down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ronel Blanco done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Tyler Wells into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Happ in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Close, but called the ball. And the count is 2-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Way high there. And it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just misses. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rosario up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up
on the ground. 2 ball. There's 1 out, and that's 2.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Rutschman, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. And a good eye there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush makes the grab, 1 away. Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 so far. And that one clips the corner.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This one in the air. Bush makes the catch for the out. Out. number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Tyler O'Neill doubled in his first AB. Fought off foul. Two outs.
1-1.
And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Three and 2. The pitch is outside and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man at first. Nick Senzel will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for the Orioles. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. Wells back to work. That one a little bit high. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ripped on a line to center. Rooker hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Now it's going to be Michael Busch. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Close one, doesn't get the call.
Ball one,
and
no
that's
strike.
ball one. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one finds the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, base is empty. Kyle Teal, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's a little high. Ball 1. Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's in there. 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. This one in the air. The rise makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. A little bit high. And the count even 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's down and away. First and second here, no outs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now, a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand that it's close enough to where you don't want to put the fate of your at-bat in the hands of the umpire. He did, and he got burned.
Henderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Teal makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
So digging in, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Arise. The lead runner out at second. Mountcastle at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. And that one almost hit him.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Pavin Smith. That misses, and that is ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers getting ready to go. Luke Casey also throwing. That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Goes down looking. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
One gone, runner at first. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Outside low. And a count now even up. Wells over to first.
He's good.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Eggy Rosario digs in now. Rosario having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. There's a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. Two outs. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. One hit, one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So man aboard, Brent Rooker, the next to hit for the Orioles, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Rutschman on at first, nobody out.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt. Next pitch is downstairs. And that is out of play. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here is Tyler O'Neill. Up and in, 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So 2 balls and no strikes. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one pulled foul. Squirts away a little bit. The 3-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Stepping in, Nick Senzel. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Gregory Soto up and throwing. Kopech, the right-hander, also getting loose. 2 on, 1 out. And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2. That's down and in. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Shota Imanaga out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. Tyson Miller takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The rise stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That misses. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
One out, base is full. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. And they'll do it again. Bases loaded, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Base knock right field. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 6-2. A two-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So two in scoring position with one out. And now Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
When it unravels, it can unravel pretty quickly. And right now you're in a situation where you're one swing away from it being a one-run ball game.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room and he makes the catch.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Two outs, two in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 6-2. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And first offering is fouled off. That one lifted to left. Ward moving under it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number one.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
One down, base is empty. Pitch
Ball,
misses there,
time.
and it's 1-2. Towards first. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Senzel hauls it in to end the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 6 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Miller, a 6'5" righty, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And the 1-0. On the ground to first. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
Two down, bases empty. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman, 1 for 3. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1's the count.
Nice grab. The throw. And they get the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Wells back to work. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And a foul ball. That one missed. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, that's just out.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Pavin Smith, the next Cub to hit. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joey Lucchesi. He last pitched 2 days ago. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Slice down the right side. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Throws to Henderson. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Orioles 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Kopech.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And into the box for Baltimore, Brent Rooker. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that's way high. And a count 2-1. That one in triple digits.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. And next for the Orioles, Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech deals. Cut on and missed at 101. That is strike 2. Outside.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
We go to the 9th. Swanson digs in. There's the strike.
Oh, 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Next offering down in the dirt. That's inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the count is even.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nico Horner will come up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
That's inside.
And there's ball four.
Ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's outside. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Orioles 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Gregory Soto.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And a good start to the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Mountcastle, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And out to aboard. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Inside. And it's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Now one miss. In the dirt, it gets to the backstop. Save. And now second and third with one gone. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Gregory Soto will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Robert Suarez on to try and close it out.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Fought off foul. Two on, one out. Oh, and this one gets away. Out at the plate.
On the tag.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Runner at third, 2 away. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Just off the outside edge.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The Orioles down to their final strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.